Good evening, dear students and ladies and gentlemen, and the honorable parents. It's indeed an extraordinary privilege for me to be here this evening amid such a wonderful gathering, absolutely inspirational to me, and reminiscing that 46 years ago, I graduated from a school in this city. Just watching the performance of these young students over the past 1 hour, from the time they have indulged or welcomed with a spiritual song, down to their school anthem, and listening to their eloquence all along, each one of them has been absolutely extraordinary. I have not seen something like this in this city for a very long time. I've gone to a very distinguished school at that time, back in the 1960s and 70s, called the Little Flower High School, and some of you might have been very familiar. It was a very popular school, and we did not have the luxury to have a campus of this size. Probably the entire school was the size of this stadium. And we did not have certainly the luxury of the various labs and the various opportunities that have been created by your founders, at this institution, trying to bring in a very holistic model in terms of your education and in terms of building a fantastic future. The philosophy of your school, as it's so nicely illustrated, that learning is the greatest treasure that always remains with you and travels with you in life. That's a wonderful philosophy. This was the philosophy of your chairman. I have come to understand. And I don't think so. I have nurtured a better philosophy in defining learning and education. The philosophy of a principal, as was just echoed by one of the students, that she believes in human excellence, environmental excellence, and academic excellence. So apt for the 21st century. A child should be pivoted on the pedestal of all these excellences to make him a complete being before he embarks upon his distinguished or her distinguished career in life. A small story about adversity I'm going to conclude after this. This was a young daughter who was in high school. This happened in the US. And she failed in a couple of subjects. And she was not doing well for 2 or 3 semesters in school. She was crying. She lost her friends. She lost her boyfriend. And she was telling her mother, and the mother would not react much. She was, yes, sympathetic to the child, but she would not react much. So she told the girl one day, happened on a Sunday, let's do this thing. So she says, let's get a dish, let's boil the water. She gets 3 dishes. In one dish, she puts a potato. In the other dish, she puts an egg. In the third dish, she puts a tea bag. And let all these 3 dishes boil. After they boil to a certain level, she turns off the heat and let it cool. Then the mother feels the potato, the egg, and what happens to the tea bag. Then she asks the daughter to describe. The potato was soft and disintegrated. The egg that boiled became very hard. The tea bag in the dish completely diffused and turned into a very nice, exhilarating drink. So she asked the daughter, which one would you choose? Would you like to be the potato, soft and disintegrating? Would you like to be like the egg, really hardened up? Or would you like to be like tea bag, which has diffused, which was invigorating, it's a lovely, refreshing drink? Obviously, it's a tea bag. So where she was going with this answer, where you're going, this message was, in the face of adversity, if you can look beyond and find an opportunity and help others and bring joy into the lives of others, but not ruminating into adversity and thinking that this is the end of the world, is the message that we all should learn. Life has plenty of opportunities in today's world, many more than what we had 40 years ago, 30 years ago, or 20 years ago. Enjoy your life, celebrate your life, have fun in your life, grow and blossom into that holistic human being that where you are happy. Do not compare to others, be yourself and succeed in your life. Thank you all for giving this opportunity.